I am so incredibly excited today to be interviewing Bob Kane, the creator of Bill Finger, the creator... Who the hell is this guy? Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector. Welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. And of course, I kid. This is not Bob Kane. This is not Bill Finger. Of course, they're my favorites, of course, especially Bill Finger. But this is Stan Lee, of course, an icon of Marvel Comics and a legend in the comic book industry. Now, you might be saying, why in the world is Stan Lee in the Batman Statue Collector's YouTube channel? Why is he here? Why are you reviewing him? Well, it's all thanks to a fellow collector that sent me this in order to show you guys this incredible statue here. So again, we have a 1/4 scale legacy replica. Very, very cool from our friends over at Iron Studios. I had a chance to see this one in person at last year's San Diego Comic-Con. It was awesome. I mean, I love Stan Lee. I'm a Batman guy, but how could you not love Stan Lee? He was phenomenal. Of course, he was featured in all of those incredible Marvel movies until he unfortunately has passed away. But still very, very cool. So I'm going to review this for you guys today. And again, I'm very, very excited. I've got the box here. I'll show you all the details, and then we'll get him out of the box and review him. So here is the box. Again, it's got Stan Lee, POW Entertainment, which is very cool. Again, this is the Legacy Replica, 1/4 scale. And it shows the actual statue, which looks great. And of course, as we spin it around, we're going to see the Iron Studios logo, Stan Lee. The other pose, which is very cool. And then, of course, there it is again. Very, very cool. And then obviously on the top, you have Stan Lee, POW Entertainment. So anyway, I know you're not here to see a box. You're here to see the statue. Let's get him out of there. All right, guys, sorry for the shadows in the room, but I just wanted to kind of show you the unboxing part of it. Obviously, you have the figure himself, a couple of different portraits. You have the way the arms go. There's a couple of different arm swap outs. And then on the bottom is the base. Now, this is a very heavy statue, considering it is just a singular 1/4 scale, kind of a museum pose, but the base is very heavy. So I'll get that out first and start getting him set up. So the first thing I want to do is show you the base, and it's just a round base. You know, it is kind of like an old school, just round, simple base. But it's very cool because it has the Stan Lee autograph plaque. This is something that you can take off if you want. It is magnetized. But, I mean, how great is that? You know, just to kind of a centerpiece, the front of the statue. And then as you go around, it's got all of these great emblems for some of the characters that he was instrumental in bringing to life. Of course, you have the Hulk. You've got the Fantastic Four, which is right there. You've got Thor, which is great. You have Captain America, X-Men, Iron Man, of course. And the character I think of the most whenever I think of Stan Lee is Spider-Man, of course. But I mean, how great is that to have all of those great iconic emblems there as you go around? And then on the top, of course, you have just kind of a wood grain base, you know, pretty simple. But the base is cool. I like it. Simple and elegant, I think. I like the colors. Obviously, these are all kind of like brass. So you have some different colors here. So it kind of feels like a hall, you know, like a Hall of Justice or whatever you want to call it. Again, I know that's a DC term, but you know, it's just iconic. It just looks great. So anyway, let me go ahead and get the statue on the base and show you what that looks like. So I do have him up on the base, but I wanted to show you the portraits first. So this is one of two, which looks great. I think the paint application looks really great. Obviously, you have his iconic glasses. I just think it's great. You can see the different color hair. Definitely has his likeness down. This is the more serious version right here, but then also it comes with the second one, and this is the one I really love. It's got the smile. I think this is what most people think of when they think of Stan Lee. Again, just really nice paint application there. The skin looks really nice. And again, it's just kind of got that winking, kind of squinting portrait. But, I mean, how great is that? That's Stan Lee right there. So they both look good, but this is definitely my favorite. All right, so now let's get on to the statue review. All right, I mean, does it get more iconic than this? Again, Stan Lee looking off in the distance in this incredible mighty pose that they've got him in here. This is one of two different poses. I just really think that looks really awesome. He's a pretty simple figure, really. I mean, it's just a guy, you know, and it's not like a superhero or anything, but I guess in a lot of ways he's even cooler than a superhero. because he created so many of them. But here is the shoes. Obviously, he's got some great tennis shoes going on. I think the sculpt looks really good. Obviously, it is fully sculpted, and then he's just got some, kind of khaki pants. Does have some texture to it, as you can see. Looks really nice. And then the thing I love about it, the way it keys in at the shoulders here. Obviously, there's the seam, but his fingers actually go into his pockets. So I just thought that was really cool. Obviously, he's got his wedding ring there. You can see the veins in his arms. It's got the shirt kind of folded up. Again, it's got some nice texturing on the shirt. Some nice paint applications there. And then again, this finger right here goes right in to the pocket as well. So it's kind of cool the way it keys in. Really like that. It's got a little watch on the side there. Obviously the belt. Again, fully sculpted, guys. So that's really cool. On the back, obviously, nothing too special going on here. Obviously, again, so got some nice detail. Looks good. So again, just very stoic, obviously. Then as we get up to the main event, obviously it's that portrait. And I kind of like this angle where he's kind of like looking off in the distance. That's really cool. Just looks so awesome. I just feel like they really captured his likeness, his look. Got the collar, it's just a great pop of color, and it's just him. This is Stan Lee. When I think of Stan Lee, this is what I think of. Like right here, just this iconic, visionary comic book creator. Very, very cool, right? So just really, really awesome. All right, let me go ahead and do the swap outs here so you can see exactly what that looks like with the other pose and the other portrait. All right, I changed my mind. So there's the other portrait, but I wanted to show you what it looked like with his hands at his hips, because I know some people might like to display him that way. So that's that. Again, looking really good. So give you kind of a pan. I still think I kind of like him looking off to the side more. But now I want to show you the other swap out. So let's do that. And look at this. This is so much fun, right? Obviously, he has got the Brotherhood of the Bat logo go. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually, he is doing the Spider-Man, right? He is flinging webs right there. And he's got the big smile, which is great. Again, that portrait is just phenomenal. I love the way they captured his, his smile, his look. His teeth look really good. He's got that little squint going on. But I mean, how fun is that, right? It is really cool. Again, the hands look really good. The sculpt. Again, I apologize for the shadows in the room, guys. But they look great. I'm blown away by it. I think it's really fun. And I mean, what a great nod to just somebody that's so known. Even if you didn't read the comics, you know him from the movies. You know him from his, fun nature. Just seems like everybody loved him. So very, very cool. Let me go ahead and swap this portrait out if you wanted the more serious portrait. Again, nice strong magnet. And let me put this one in. So I think that looks cool, but yeah, again, I think if you're going to do this, I think have the smiling portrait. I just think that looks better with this particular pose, but I did want to show you at least. Let's put that back in there because I think that just looks, that just looks better. I still think I like the first pose better though, where he's got his hands on his hips, but still really cool to see. Kind of zoom back here so you can see the whole statue again from top to bottom. Man, just a lot of fun. All right, guys, there you have it. An incredible look at Iron Studios 1/4 scale Stan Lee Legacy Replica. Absolutely incredible piece. It is just iconic. And there's a beauty in the simplicity of it, but it is a legend. He is a legend. And he will go on to be that legend for Marvel fans and just comic book fans in general. He's an icon, and I think Iron Studios did a phenomenal job with this. Now, it is still available right now. It is $799.99, so basically $800 USD. I will put the link down below if you want to order directly from Iron Studios. Definitely check them out. But again, I recommend this one. I think it's a lot of fun. The paint is really well done. And again, just if you are a Marvel fan especially, and you just want a representation of everything he created. Boom. Here he is right here. I'm so glad that Iron Studios made him. It's a very, very cool piece. They also have a really great 1/10 scale. I'll put the link down to that as well if you're interested in more of a smaller scale thing. I like this one better, obviously. I think it's got more detail and everything, but it's really impressive. So anyway, let me know what you think about it. I think it's really awesome, but I do want to know your thoughts. And do any of you out there have it? I know my good friend Jeff Delaney over at Secret Sanctuary has this one. He loves it. So again, it's just very, very cool to see something like this in person. Thank you for the opportunity. Again, the collector that sent that in, you know who you are. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. And again, it's just fun to see something different in the Batcave from time to time. So anyway, thank you so very much for checking out the video today. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Again, the links are down below if you're interested. And just thank you for taking time to watch. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Like the video if you enjoyed it. That does help with the YouTube algorithm, helps people find the content, and helps us grow here on the channel as we are on our road to 45K right now. So again, thank you guys so very much for everything. Love you. See you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.